Hey, what's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into Cody Garbrandt versus Marlon Moraes. This one apparently is in talks. It's an interesting fight, exciting. Let's dive into it right now. So starting with Marlon Moraes, Marlon's a really talented striker. He's really proficient in Muay Thai. Beautiful kicks, low kicks, body kicks, high kicks, spinning back kicks, you name it. He has great setups. Moraes is very big for the division, strong and powerful for 135. He has a black belt in BJJ. He's primarily a striker, a knockout artist to me, but he certainly has ground skills and can use his BJJ offensively and defensively. Moraes won his last fight against Jose Aldo, very controversial win. Prior to that, he lost against Henry Cejudo via TKO, and before that, he was on a 4-fight win streak. Cody Garbrandt, former bantamweight champ. Garbrandt, also like Moraes, is primarily a striker. He loves to knock people out. Cody has a background in wrestling, an NCAA Division II wrestler. Cody has some of the best boxing and mixed martial arts, very crisp, super impressive, and his speed with his hands, unbelievable. He might have the fastest hands in the UFC. He has great footwork when he chooses to, pretty good defensively. He's gotten caught before by getting into brawls. But like I said, when Cody's focused and he's fighting correctly, there are a few guys out there that could beat him. He is an extreme handful. Cody won his last fight against Rafael Assunção. He desperately needed that win. Prior to that knockout win, he was on a 3-fight losing skid, being stopped in all 3 fights. So how does Garbrandt and Moraes stack up and match up in the cage? Durability wise, I'm gonna have to give it to Moraes. A big part of that is Cody not fighting smart, but stoppages are stoppages. Cardio, gotta give it to Cody. Skill and danger on the feet, I'm gonna give the slight edge to Cody Garbrandt. I think he's faster than Moraes, and that's really important when it comes to striking. But make no mistake, Marlon Moraes is super dangerous standing. His leg kicks are something else, his overall game, and he can give Cody a lot of problems. Specifically, in my opinion, the leg kicks. But as you slow down, as your gas tank depletes, your overall game suffers. You start fighting slower, sloppier. So if Moraes can't keep up with the pace, Cody's gonna take the fight over on the feet. As far as the ground battle, I don't really think this fight would hit the mat. I think it would be a striking match. Cody has good enough wrestling to avoid the ground, and if he chooses to, I think he could take Moraes down. Really depends on positioning on the ground. Moraes could certainly do some things, but like I said, I don't think they're gonna really hit the mat. I think this would be a striking war, and it's a really tough pick. Tough fight to call, because on one hand you could kind of see Cody as vulnerable if he doesn't fight correctly, if Moraes lands a good shot, but then you have Moraes' cardio. Does he have an issue with cardio? That could be something that Cody could exploit as the fight goes on. This one's like almost a toss-up for me, guys. All I know is Garbrandt looked excellent last fight. He looked way more composed, more focused, and that Cody Garbrandt is so tough to deal with. So if we're talking prime Cody Garbrandt, in the zone, focused, I think I would favor him in this fight, but who's to say which Cody shows up? Moraes can certainly knock him out. It's a really close fight. For me, 55-45, Cody Garbrandt. I just see Cody beating Moraes to the punch, being elusive, using great footwork. I think Cody would have an answer for the leg kicks, countering with punches and checking them. Garbrandt, if he fights smart, will keep a high pace, try to drag Moraes into deeper waters, and take the fight over. So yeah, guys, once again, close fight. Even with Garbrandt's losses, gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Say he comes in focused in the zone. My pick is Cody Garbrandt. And the biggest factor, I think, is his speed and also his accuracy with his hands. His speed also helps him with his defense when he wants to be elusive. But you guys let me know what you think in the comment section. Who do you think takes this fight and why? It's a close one for me. I want to know what you guys think. If you enjoyed the video, click subscribe, like and share the video, guys. Important. And until the next one, take care.